Chapter 8, Mishnah 1. We learned in the previous chapter, in Mishnah 8, that someone who borrows an item must pay for any damage or loss that happens to it, even if it was the result of a complete accident, and there was nothing he could have done to prevent it. The Mishnah now teaches an exception to this rule. If someone borrowed a cow and borrowed its owner along with it, that is, at the time he borrowed the cow, he asked its owner to do some work for him without pay, and the owner agreed. Or if at the time he borrowed the cow, he hired its owner along with it, or if he first borrowed or hired the owner, and afterward, while the owner was still working for him, he borrowed the cow as well. In each of these cases, if the cow died, even if the owner is no longer working for him at that time, he is exempt from paying for it, because the owner was working for him when he borrowed the cow. As it states in Exodus chapter 22, verse 14, if its owner is working with him, the borrower shall not pay. This teaches that as long as the animal's owner is working for the borrower when he borrows it, he does not have to pay for its damage or loss. However, if he first borrowed the cow and only afterward borrowed or hired the cow's owner, and the cow then died, the borrower is obligated to pay for it, because the owner of the cow was not working for the borrower when the cow was borrowed. As it states in Exodus chapter 22, verse 13, if the owner is not working with him, the borrower shall surely pay.